Ladies and gentlemen, here comes to you live, well actually not live, but pre-recorded from the WolfRhymes studios in the alternate reality of Las Vegas. Give it up for your host, WolfRhymes! And I'm back. And as I said in my most recent video, a message to my audience, basically, I'm using a coin at the start of every show, improv comedy show. One side is an angel. See if you can see it. An angel's face, see that? And on the other side, we get a devil face. So I'm going to flip it right now. If this show is catered to those who are for freedom of speech, freedom of expression, completely free, no holds barred freedom of speech content, I'm going to flip on a devil, okay? And that's the side I'm cheering for. Those of you who are opposed to being free and saying whatever the hell I want, you don't like, because see, the no holds barred content, it's everything. It's hate speech, it's everything. But I throw shade at every race, even my own. So that's how it is for me. On this side, the angel side, if I flip on that side, that's going to cater to, of course, the people that are opposed to, they're for censorship. They're for me following the guidelines of YouTube. So we'll see what we get right now. So, Angel, PG-13, Devil, rated R, and Infinity and Beyond. That didn't count. Let me do it again. Shit. Come on. Man. Since I'm not used to following the guidelines of YouTube, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for being funny now. There's so many restraints. I'm just gonna picture I'm in front of a family. A husband and wife and two little kids. No, actually not two little kids. They gotta be 13 years old. So they know something. They know what's up to some degree. So, I'm going to keep that in mind and try to do my best throughout this entire improv episode. So to start off, we're going to talk about, yesterday I was talking about a girl I was falling in love with. And I kept falling in love with her. But I felt she was rude at one of her videos. And her name's Emma. And then I was rude back to her. I know she was probably playing around, but I wasn't thinking at the time. It was late. And I retaliated, basically. And now she uploaded a video that we are divorced. And I guess there's no coming back. So anyway, I gave her my apology. I forgive her. If she don't forgive me, as the Bible says, you will not be forgiven. You're going to hell. Anyway, does it bug me? Does it hurt me? Does it make me want to cry? It does sting. I mean, I'm trying to be funny. And it's kind of hard right now. And but anyway, when you love someone, you gotta let them go. If they want to go, you gotta let them go. There's no other way. There's no going back. If she says no, you gotta move on. So I'm not going to even look at her videos anymore. There's this app I found that blocks YouTube channels for me being like you set the time, the duration. You could go up to 10 years, and I already set 10 years that I cannot see Emma anymore. So and as soon as the 10 years are up, I'm gonna hit the 10 years again. And if I still feel something, I'm gonna press it again. And if I'm a billionaire by then and she has 40 cats and she is just trying to contact me, but she can't because I blocked her in every corner of the universe. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You had your chance. I forgave you. You did not forgive me. You will not be forgiven. So feed your cats. And if you have dementia, try to remember to feed your cats. Okay, here's the thing. I'm very insensitive with women. I know that because I'm a fucking man, baby. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm in front of a teenage boys and their father and their mother. I cannot say the F word, the F bomb. I forgot. It's a habit. So yes, I'm very insensitive. I guess at times I'm too much of a man. I have to learn to understand that women are, they're, in reality, they're weaker than men. They can't stomach certain things. So, a man I can punch with full force right in the face. And a woman, you just simply raise your voice and you're angry. That's enough to cause them to cry on the floor. So I need to work on, my retaliation. When I'm trying to be funny, I need to learn to treat a lady with respect and love and honor, especially if I want a wife. So and I know that so many people out there, especially MGTOW, people that went MGTOW because they were rejected of their generation and women. Soon as 2020 hit, there's a bunch of these males coming from out of nowhere, thinking that they are the beginners, the pioneers, the fathers of MGTOW. Like, no, you're fucking not. I am the father of MGTOW. Because I have refused to talk to women. I've refused to simp. I only started simping once, I got into social media, I don't know. I didn't get into social media till maybe 7 years ago. That's when I got into social media. So I only simped for 7 years and not that much. And, either way, I am a veteran MGTOW. You can't tell me shit. If I'm simping, it's due to deprivation. My body was created with a penis. So obviously, if you just ignore, and you walk away, your ass is going to turn gay. Not that there's anything wrong with gay. I'm not, listen, this is the PG-13 side. So the PG-13 side, that's all about censorship, that, I can't say anything against gays. I forgot. So I'm working on it. PG-13. I can't make fun of gays. In fact, I have to, if I boost the gays on this PG-13 side, I might get some points. So I won't say anything against the gays. In fact, I known people growing up that are gay and lesbian, and they're cool, But the thing is that I, as a comedian, I just shoot everyone, even my, like a machine gun, just, accidentally shoot everyone. And even my grandma and everyone, just shoot everyone, And I love my grandma. But I have to remember, okay, so there's no hate speech here. There's no talking against gays or lesbians here. There's no, And in reality, I don't hate gays or lesbians. Again, I'm a comedian, so I shoot everyone. But since this is a new thing I'm working on, I have to remind myself, probably in the beginning, just to make it a habit, I'm going to be mentioning no hate speech, no talking about gays or lesbians. No, I forget all the guidelines, because if you look at the guidelines for YouTube, it's like, how am I going to memorize all that shit? So, yes, Emma, I don't want to make her a big deal, because I only started watching her for about a month now, or two, I think. But after watching all those, videos of her doing ASMR, she's like caressing the camera. It makes me confused. Like, she's really there and she's touching my face. It's hard to let go. So I mean, I don't know if I'm going to cry and beg her back, but she's gonna think I'm crazy, and then she's gonna put a restraining order. But I am strong, so I will walk away. I don't want to walk away. So I know what I did the last time this happened to me. There was another girl, Elbel ASMR. I was madly obsessed with her. She got married. She had kids. And then, she basically had a threesome with her and some other girl on OnlyFans video, just to piss me off, with her and her husband and this girl. So the thing that I did to get rid of her out of my mind, well, besides me pushing her off the cliff of social media, she's not there no more. And I took the spotlight. I took the fame. Am I guilty and ashamed? Well, wait a minute. But what she did was far worse. Or was it? Because, I mean, I might just end up getting billions and millions of dollars, and she's just stuck at home taking care of kids and with a husband that just plays video games. A husband that cheated on her and had another kid by another girl in the same video. Okay, maybe she got the shitty end of the stick. I'm sorry. But I welcome her back. I mean, you can come back anytime. You can build up, be strong, and courageous, and just keep going. And I will never talk to your ass ever again. But yes, I pushed her off the cliff, basically. She has no social media no more. But this was because, again, she did the threesome video, and it hurt my fucking heart. She broke it into 3 pieces. So I'm glad I didn't spend that much time with, watching Emma. So it's not too much of work I have to do to get her off of my heart. And the way I got rid of Elle off of my heart is I told God, I said, God, I pray that, I found another ASMR girl, Sophia Embiid. And I told God, I said, God, I think she's beautiful, she's perfect, but I'm not in love with her. Right? I don't fall in love with girls just at first sight. It takes seeing different sides of the personality, the talents, and then for some reason I fall in love, and it's hard to let go. So I told God, while I was in love with Elle at the time, I said, I see Sophia, she's beautiful. Let me see her from all angles of her beauty, her personality, everything. Let me fall madly in love with her 20 times more than Elle within a week. And if this happens, that I pray that, that means I'm destined to marry her. If I'm not destined to marry her, then don't let me fall in love at all. And within a week, I fell madly in love. I forgot about Elle. But I did not marry her. I was following her for almost 3 years. And towards the end, she just ghosted me, basically. And then she ghosted her whole audience. So I pushed 2 women off the cliff. I'm a fucking monster. And now I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. I never crossed my mind that I'm a monster. How do I get my status from monster hated to the most liked with the most diabolical suits known to man? Because in my other episode, I was talking about I want to build these suits. I'm talking about them right now, but I want to build them. It's a suit that has rhinestones, all kinds of stones, just sparkly. And when I put it on, I'm 333 times funnier. So I want to, be millionaire, billionaire, and it's gonna take, like those suits and other things. And what was I saying right now? I was talking about how okay, now back to Sophia Embiid. So I fell in love with Sophia, but yes, she disappeared, Am I responsible? Yes, I am. But then again, everyone that comes into social media, you're gonna meet followers that might push you off the cliff. And you have a choice to return and stay strong and just stick with it. Or you can quit. That's all on you. You can't completely blame me for it. This business is all about having thick skin, and I have thick skin, but I know that humans are humans. They're not infinitely strong. So now, since I've only been in love with yes, I was in love with Emma for 2 months now. The best way is to find another girl and do the same prayer, and it most likely might happen if I do it again. But chances are this new girl, I might be completely obsessed, and she might disappear too. So, what do I do? How do I go from monster to unliked to neutral and into superstar making billions of dollars with the most diabolical suits known to man? Well, I have to gain credit. If I can right my wrongs, fix the things I did that were wrong for the people that I pushed off of a cliff, well, I first have to start with an apology. Looking at the screen, and since this is a PG-13 side video episode, and I can't say hate speech, not insult gays or whatever guidelines, right? And it's all about like looking at the camera and apologizing, because that's what people that are PG-13 do. And it has to be a heartfelt forgiveness. And I have to maybe cry a tear. But the thing is, I can't produce tears. I take lithium, 1,200 milligrams. It's a mood stabilizer. So it's hard for me to cry, but I'm going to try to force myself in this segment called WolfRhymes Tears. So I'm going to get close up and I'm going to try to cry. I almost feel a little tearing up. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You forgive me. Not a drop on me. Okay, listen, I'm an insensitive fucking asshole. I know. Oh, I'm not supposed to say PG-13. PG-13. These kids do not know about assholes. I forgot. Okay, so I couldn't cry, but I cry on the inside. I cry like a big baby on the inside. And I know that some people are like, boy, this guy's just smiling and he can't cry and he's not even repenting at all. Listen, what, I tried to cry. Give me credit. I guess it's because I take medication, so I think that in the end, everything's going to be so perfect, so beautiful. Elle is going to come back. Sophia's going to come back. We're all going to have a birthday party for me. There's going to be Italo disco music, techno music. Everybody's going to be jamming. There's going to be vegan pizza party. Everybody just... But I know that's not true. I don't know what happened to Elle. And maybe if I use that program called Instant Checkmate to find out where she's at now. I mean, there's what could have happened? Maybe she's homeless and eating rotten sandwiches. If that's the case, oh shoot, I'm freaking sorry. But then again, you had a threesome on OnlyFans and sold it for $9.99. You know what? Take that sandwich and swallow that shit. Oh, I forgot this is PG-13. Oh. Okay, I gotta be nice. Nice. I'm sorry. Take that sandwich, and if you come on the show, Elle, you can make 10%. Okay, I'm sounding like a fucking asshole. Oh, shoot. How will I ever be loved? You know what? I love those women, but I am not worth loving. So, I mean, yes, I need to cry. I need to drink a gallon of water first. And I got it right here. So I'm going to drink and see if I can produce one teardrop. In this segment, WolfRhymes Tears. See, because besides being a comedian, I want to be a good artist, a great actor. I always want to be a movie star since I was 7. So I'm going to try to produce real tears. Try to, get that drama side out. And say I'm sorry. Okay? I'm going to try to feel it. Because I haven't cried in like over 10 years. Maybe I should add dramatic music. That might just help. That'll definitely help. So let me go over to my music playlist and find a song that can coincide with the feelings of sadness. So here we go. I'm gonna look for it right in the audio. And what do we got here? Oh, this one's pretty tearful. You heard it before. Hey, what happened to the fucking music? Give me a second. Okay, so for this minute, you guys can't laugh. Just let's try it. Why'd I do it? I pushed him off the cliff. Forgive me. I'm not kidding. I didn't go help somebody help me. I need forgiveness. Oh shoot, not a drop on me. I am a fucking asshole to the max. I'm never getting married. Well, I guess I should just accept my fate. I'm an asshole. I'm going to die alone. I'm going to burn in hell for saying that I was the Messiah in the last episode. But you know what? Why should I burn in hell? I cried one time. I cried so hard. I thought God never loved me. But if I can't produce a tear, and the bad luck I'm having with jobs, not getting a job, it's like God punishing me, or maybe the devil punishing me, I don't know. But if it's God punishing me, and he hates me, he says, I'm going to burn you in front of the world stage. Now, I don't think I'm that bad that I should burn in front of the world stage just because my insensitivity, it's not coming from me. I take fucking meds. But if I shall burn, I've never been in jail one night. So why the fuck should I go to hell? If I go to hell, well then, and something big is coming after me like a fucking weird beard, fake Jesus, the graven image that they all worship. Well then fight me, biatch. But it's not the real Jesus. I believe that the real Jesus loves me no matter what, no matter how, well, I don't know about how evil, but he loves me. I don't give a fuck what I don't give a damn what any damn baloney says. Jesus loves me. Now, how can we move on from here? What do we talk about now? I just want to keep talking about that because I could just go on and on. So, okay, I don't want to be hated. And if I had to grow a sensitivity, well, how does one do it on medication? I don't fucking know how. I mean, maybe I can do that segment every day, and maybe one day I'll produce a teardrop. So, yeah, I'll produce a teardrop sooner or later, So that's it for this segment, WolfRhymes Tears. There's no tears. What's next? Oh, okay. And then a new thing that I'm working on, and this is the PG-13 side, but the new thing I'm working on is I want to implement, because in my rated R side, I can be at times very, very woke. I know. I don't mean to be woke. It's just, I've been rejected by females all my life. I've been, the delusion created around me is that, I'm an ugly Latino. Even when I was in shape, they didn't, give me their number. They didn't do anything. They just... So how do you expect me to feel? So anyway, other than that, I'm working on my woke side. I'm trying to learn to, how do you say, where is it at? I am trying to practice. Oh, no, I don't leave it in here. It's right here. Oh, anyway, I'll look for it later. But anyway, I'm trying to basically kill that woke spirit in me. It's subconscious at this point, and I can't kill it. But at the same time, there's reasons for me to believe what I believe. I'm not saying, this in a political arena because it's stupid. Don't change laws just to accommodate you or your race. It's ridiculous. But anyway, there's truths. Entertainment industry, which is Hollywood and porn. You have the majority are Jews and Caucasians. And it does affect the world. It affected me. Since I get rejected by females, I come back home, and what else do I have to relieve myself but other than porn? And in porn, all you see is a bunch of, well, yes, lighter skinned folk. So this subconsciously programs me to think that I'm ugly, even more so, even when I was in shape. So it's like, I have to work 10 times harder than the guy who, doesn't have to deal with the issues I have. So other than that, I want to either suppress that spirit or kill that spirit, or if I can, the only thing I can do is just, pack it into a ball and pack it like a black hole, and then it becomes part of my eyes, like black hole eyes, because they're not blue eyes, right? I don't even always directly look into the camera because I feel I'm not worthy. My eyes are just black because they're not beautiful. They're just black hole eyes of terror. That's how the world made me feel, because they never compliment my eyes. But anyway, I gotta stop that dialogue in my head. I gotta look at the camera. I gotta smile, even though I have some missing teeth. And I have to have the confidence in me to change. A new creation in the Lord, my Savior, the one and only, the King of all kings, Mr. Who? Mr. Who? Mr. Who? Mr. Who? Mr. Fucking hurry the fuck up. Oh, I forgot, it's PG-13 set. Mr. Jesus Christ. He can save me. He can compact that spirit and then just put him in my eyeballs, and that's about it, Anyway, I'm working on myself. So for those of you that are new, you might not like my character in the beginning, but I am trying to fix it along the way, or I just allow God to do it, That wasn't funny, that was true. But yes. And that's about it for today. So each episode will have a segment. We did WolfRhymes Tears, talked about little things that I'm going through. And as for Emma, in Jesus Christ's name, I'm going to let her go. And I hope she lives her best life because she deserves it. She's a beautiful mama, baby. Fare thee well, El Bell ASMR, Sophia Embiid, and Emma. I'll see you in the future at my birthday party. Vegan birthday pizza party.